Okay, and as you saw, she just hanged up on me when I reported a hate crime. So everybody got to witness that, and now we're gonna go show everybody exactly what I told you was gonna happen. So we're gonna do it again, and we're gonna call back. Watch. I just want you to watch again. And this is exactly what we get because she committed color of law. It's not even. It's across the street that picks it up. It's not the FBI, and that's where I located him all the time. And we're gonna show you again. And this is again proof. We're gonna tell the lady this time because they hanged up on me. Hi, ma'am. The lady hanged up on me. That's what I was trying to tell you. They always hang up on me. I'm trying to report a hate crime like everybody else. I've been through a 4.5 year facilitated torture crime for being Jewish and have 16,000 posts of evidence on the internet. I've been through 7 attempted murders by LAPD, but while a victim of a crime called organized gang stalking. But I was 15 officers in 2013 tried killing me in the parking lot of Paradise Lodge in Canoga Park, California. Chief Charlie Beck wrote me a letter 4 years after stating he was going to help me. And he said to go to Sergeant Schlesinger at a Valley AIS. So what happened was I went there. He failed to help me because I was a victim of a crime that states police officers involved. So what happened was in 5/7/2016, 2 black SUVs ran me off the 14 freeway, which were off-duty officers. 911 was called for 2 reckless vehicles driving. I got the log numbers and everything else. They ran me off the freeway, where directly the car hit a a rock pole, electric pole, crushing me in the ribs. I nearly died. In that accident, I was rushed again, second time to the hospital. The third time, I was carjacked in Mission Hills, California, stabbed in the neck. The car was found. Instead of fingerprinting it, they gave me the car back, but then me finding a sheriff outfit in the trunk and then fingerprinting it in my parking lot of my home a week later. And then I just got out of the hospital for a man calling me on 6/6/2018 at 5:55 p.m., which was a LAPD officer, leaving me a voicemail that he poisons everything I eat, everything I drink. I was hospitalized for 2 venomous poisons found in my bloodstream at Northridge Hospital. And in Wilshire, California, when the officers that put a FCC Part 15 Model 3AA-TC unlicensed transmitter in my home that's notarized on February 16th, 2017, showing the model number, the codes on it that says this may cause harmful interference. It used to make my TV scramble, but City Hall still hasn't sent an investigator, and T-Mobile on recording 29 minutes 35 seconds says all my calls, even 911, while I'm disabled from a police officer beating, but not from LAPD officers paying my brother off a 2-year jail sentence on March or May 4th, 2016 for not working without a contractor's license to sign medical paperwork illegally, committing medical fraud. LAPD for the last 2 years has been frauding a made-believe health provider called Navix Global, which when I talked to LA Healthcare, they never heard of it. So 200 of my calls, I give medical information for people to steal and commit fraud with. Millions of dollars in fraud have been committed under Mark Shalom 666 at gmail.com. My website with the evidence is MARK period SHALLIT period 902 at Instagram.com. Your calls have been frauded as well. The location of the calls I made to you guys comes to across the street, 18601 Hatteras Street, Tarzana, California, where all my calls get frauded to by a group of people, like a 10, 12, and it has 6 different addresses that the call location comes to. Oh, okay. Well, you know when you look up the location for your phone call made to you for my cell phone? Well, the location from you, it goes across the street to 18601. And that's the people who have my phone every day. Spectrum stole my phone for 3 years, and you can hear it on the recording. them admitting to having my phone for 2 years on that website I just gave you, but lying about it on 100 calls and still not giving me my phone number. And right now, they stole it again. They stole it again. Yes, I could give you the information to prove it. Well, I'm talking. Well, but I'm talking about the hate crime for them telling me all the Jews should die of the Holocaust and pulling out a knife on me on the bus because I failed to return that FCC device they put in my home, and death threats, and then breaking out my window in my room for being Jewish. I'm a victim of organized gang stalking. It states local law enforcement and federal agents, ma'am. It says phone call hacking, computer hacking is what they commit. It says staged events. It says poisonings. It says druggings. I've been poisoned over 100 times. I have witnesses to it. My leg was swollen up like an elephant. There's videos where you'll see my leg swollen like an elephant, where my leg rips and splits open. Yeah. Is there any way you could give me the Attorney General's address by any chance? Why can't you give me the Attorney General's address? Is there any way you can help me? Can I make a hate crime report, please? She hangs up on me every time you do it. It's been happening for 2 years. I mean, no. Every time I finish filling it out, every time I press the send button, it goes up and down, like it goes bigger to smaller, and then it erases. They copyrighted all the websites. I tried that. I tried all that, ma'am. The local enforcement that's involved in my 7 attempted murders? They're involved in I have 6 internal affairs cases, ma'am. And I'm a victim of a police officer crime. I know, but they fraud every call. The police are connected to my modem by patrol ID. Ma'am, can I do the paperwork, please? I need help. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Okay, I recorded this call just to let you know. So I have it for evidence that you don't want to help me. Thank you. Have a good day. So we're going to put this on YouTube. This is what I was stating. I called this lady 100 times, and every time, because I'm Jewish, she doesn't want to help me. So I don't know what to do. I'll just put it on YouTube and keep it as evidence.